hasn't been anything I hold dear, except for the scriptures of the past. The time when people wanted to live, the only fear they had was abstract. To whom I ask, do I owe the pleasure of making the others the center of my life? Antidepressants, painkillers to such measure, it would make my work seem futile. And when I awake from my kingdom of blankets, I join them in senseless parade, marching half drunk towards the towering planets of mountains and borders with blades, and gods that surveil our uniform faces disguise their eyes smiles with clouds. A small price to pay for supporting the races of people that need a sacred. Roaming in winding and lusterless walkways, we open our mouths and move hands, as tuning presentiments direct our bland gaze to clamorous clients' demands. If voices present us with wailing butchers dictating, we notch out our hearts. Exact Milan gone strength exalted from the future, access will fly to all other parts. And all that surrounds us is shrines upon churches that couple the incense and gold, and fragrance we righteously burn that converges in sloth in the house of gods. But when all the scales of the fantasy and dream fall in grayness of metal and stone, idle your hands look around in your thraldom, you're looking for millions alone. When the parade turns from pain to rebellion, do you stray away from the crowd? When everything's done and new kingdom's established, how do you live with no gods? Lying in bed before dawn and reflecting about how I should work more, I don't feel my toil-hardened hands, but regretting will only make my head sore. My feet moved instinctively toward hilly planet, and mouth exuded the stench of my breath. If I collapse here, a loyal corner rabbit, I'll ask you to send me to heaven instead. But there'll be no incense and gold, only tingling in air, driving tears to your eyes. For all the support you've been given resulted in wrinkling, and you're still not wise. And death will erase everything of your making and pour the knowledge you sought. Parades will continue in uniform, making for gods we are but things of not resentment, unfairness and beauty. It's how they enslaved us and made life our duty. A bottle in hand and a gun to my head, I won't be the last, making sure it won't spread.